Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a deep, peaceful sleep where your conscious mind can awaken within the wondrous landscape of your own dreams. As you settle into this moment, allowing your body to find its most comfortable position, perhaps feeling the soft embrace of your bed or the gentle support of the surface beneath you, you are doing wonderfully. There is nothing else for you to do right now except to simply be here, fully present in this tranquil space, allowing yourself this precious time for profound relaxation and inner exploration. Feel the soft weight of your limbs, the subtle curve of your spine, and the gentle contact points where your body meets the surface, noticing the whisper-soft texture of any fabric against your skin, a delicate sensation that encourages an even deeper letting go. Now allow your awareness to float ever so gently to the very crown of your head, sensing the softest touch of the air against your scalp, feeling any lingering tension begin to soften and unravel. Imagine a delicate wave of warmth, a deeply soothing energy, beginning its gentle descent from the very top of your head, slowly cascading downwards like a silken ribbon unfurling, bringing with it an exquisite sense of release. Feel this subtle warmth as it bathes your scalp, loosening any tightness that may have gathered there, allowing every single strand of hair to feel wonderfully relaxed, light, and free. This warmth spreads, dissolving any thoughts that might have been clinging, allowing your mind to become wonderfully clear and expansive, a vast, calm ocean of inner quiet. This beautiful wave of warmth now flows, ever so serenely, into your forehead, smoothing away any lines of worry or concentration, releasing the gentle furrow that might have been held between your eyebrows. Feel the skin across your forehead becoming incredibly soft, supple, and entirely relaxed. A perfect, unlined canvas of peace. The soothing sensation continues its downward journey, embracing your temples, releasing any subtle pressure you might have unknowingly held there, letting go of the day's events, one tiny, shimmering particle at a time. A profound sense of ease washes over your entire facial area, softening the delicate skin around your eyes, allowing them to feel heavy and comfortable behind their lids, fully at rest, effortlessly sinking deeper into their sockets. Notice how the muscles around your eyes feel completely released, loose and pliable, as if gently melting. As this wave of warmth deepens, it begins to caress your cheeks, allowing them to feel incredibly soft and wonderfully pliable, releasing any subtle clenching you might have been holding. Then it gracefully flows into your jaw, that often held repository of unspoken words and daily tensions. Feel your jaw softening, relaxing, perhaps even noticing a subtle parting of your lips, allowing your teeth to gently separate, releasing all unnecessary effort. Your entire jaw area feels incredibly loose, wonderfully mobile, and completely free from any strain, as if a gentle stream of warm water is washing away every last trace of tension, leaving behind only profound tranquility. The soft, warm current continues its journey, drifting down your neck, releasing the powerful muscles that support your head, allowing them to yield and soften. Feel your neck elongating slightly, becoming wonderfully supple and free, dissolving any stiffness that may have accumulated throughout your day. Imagine any lingering tension simply melting away, like snowflakes on warm water, leaving your neck feeling light and completely supported, a graceful connection between your head and your shoulders. This gentle wave then expands, flowing into your shoulders, those points where so much of life's responsibilities can gather and weigh you down. Feel your shoulders soften, release, and gently drop, moving away from your ears, becoming wonderfully heavy and entirely at ease. This is your time to surrender every single burden, allowing them to simply float away, no longer needing to carry them. Now, let this exquisite warmth flow down your arms, feeling it permeate into your upper arms, then your elbows, then your forearms, extending all the way down into your hands. Notice the soft, yielding sensation in your biceps and triceps, a complete release of all muscular effort. Your elbows feel loose and fluid, no longer braced. Your forearms become wonderfully pliant, heavy and relaxed. And as the warmth reaches your hands, feel them become wonderfully heavy and perfectly still, resting softly, perhaps with your palms gently turned upwards in a gesture of effortless receiving, or comfortably resting downwards, finding a perfect stillness. Every single finger, from your thumbs to your pinkies, feels exquisitely soft, wonderfully relaxed, each joint releasing, each tiny muscle softening, allowing your hands to feel utterly at peace, incredibly serene. Take a moment now to reobserve the relaxation across your entire upper body, from the crown of your head all the way down through your face, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, and down into the very tips of your fingers. Feel a second, deeper wave of soothing warmth wash over these areas, confirming their release, deepening their surrender. The skin on your forehead feels even smoother now, your jaw even softer, your shoulders even heavier and more deeply at rest. Your hands feel profoundly still, almost as if they are gently floating, wonderfully weightless, yet simultaneously deeply grounded in their relaxation. This is a beautiful affirmation of your ability to let go, to truly embrace this moment of calm. And now, allow your gentle awareness to drift into your chest, feeling the soft, effortless rhythm of your own natural breath. There is no need to change anything, no need to control anything. Simply notice the gentle rise and the soft fall of your chest with each breath, a perfect, natural cadence that guides you deeper into peace. Feel the muscles around your ribs softening, expanding gently, releasing any tightness that might have been held there. This soothing warmth now expands across your chest, dissolving any remnants of tension, opening up this beautiful space to profound tranquility. It then flows into your upper back, spreading across your shoulder blades, releasing all those often hidden muscles, allowing your entire back to feel wonderfully broad and deeply supported, perfectly comfortable against the surface beneath you. The wave of warmth continues its gentle journey, moving down into your abdomen, allowing your stomach to feel wonderfully soft and completely relaxed, releasing any subtle holding, any unconscious bracing that might have been present. Feel your belly rise and fall with each soft, effortless breath, a comforting, rhythmic motion that lulls you deeper into repose. The warmth then embraces your lower back, releasing any pressure or tightness, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully long and free, perfectly aligned and utterly at ease. All the muscles surrounding your core feel completely relaxed, wonderfully pliable, effortlessly supported. From your abdomen, this soothing warmth now flows into your hips, those strong anchors of your body. Feel your hips softening, releasing, growing wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, completely supported. All the muscles around your hips feel loose and yielding, completely at ease, allowing a beautiful freedom to flow throughout your entire pelvic area. Now, let this warmth move down your thighs, flowing into your upper legs, feeling the powerful muscles in your quadriceps and hamstrings soften and release, growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully relaxed. Then it gracefully moves into your knees, allowing them to feel completely supple and loose, entirely free from any tension, just wonderfully open and at peace. The exquisite warmth continues its downward journey, embracing your calves, allowing the muscles there to soften and release, becoming wonderfully pliable, beautifully heavy. And then it flows all the way down into your feet, those incredible foundations that carry you through life. Feel your feet becoming wonderfully relaxed, wonderfully still, releasing any tightness in your arches, any clenching in your soles. Every single toe, from your big toe to your little toe, feels wonderfully soft, wonderfully loose, each joint releasing, each tiny muscle softening, allowing your entire feet to feel profoundly at peace, completely weightless, yet perfectly grounded in their relaxation. Now, take a long, luxurious moment to feel your entire body, from the very crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, bathed in this profound, soothing warmth. Imagine a third, even deeper wave of relaxation washing over you, a golden light of tranquility that permeates every cell, every fiber of your being. Feel how soft your forehead is, how completely relaxed your jaw has become, how effortlessly your shoulders are melting away from your ears. Notice the deep, comforting weight of your arms and hands, the serene stillness of your chest and abdomen, moving only with the gentle, perfect rhythm of your breath. Feel the profound release in your hips and legs, and the complete, utter stillness and softness in your feet and toes. You are doing so beautifully, simply letting go, surrendering to this profound state of peace. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, perfectly at ease. As you continue to drift deeper into this beautiful state of relaxation, feeling the gentle, natural ebb and flow of your breath, imagine yourself standing at the very top of a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase. The air around you is exquisitely gentle, filled with a subtle, calming fragrance, perhaps the delicate scent of night blooming, jasmine mingled with a hint of warm earth, a truly enchanting aroma that deepens your sense of serenity. The light here is not harsh, but soft and luminous, emanating from shimmering, opalescent crystals embedded within the smooth, cool stone of the staircase itself. Each crystal glows with a gentle, inviting hue, perhaps a soft lavender, a peaceful aquamarine, or a warm, honeyed amber, casting dancing, elongated shadows that stretch and sway in harmonious patterns around you. As you consciously make the gentle decision to begin your descent, you feel your weight shifting, a subtle, almost imperceptible softening in your knees, a graceful inclination of your posture. You notice the sensation of the smooth, cool stone beneath your bare feet, a comforting, grounding texture that feels wonderfully secure. With each step you consciously take, one foot gliding gently over the other, you are not simply moving downwards, but rather you are drifting deeper into yourself, into an even more profound state of relaxation. Each step is an intentional release, a letting go of any remaining awareness of the outside world, inviting you deeper into your inner sanctuary. Feel the subtle, gentle pressure against the soles of your feet as you place each foot carefully. The cool, smooth surface, a welcoming sensation. Hear the faintest, most harmonious chime, a soft, ethereal resonance that seems to ripple through the air with each descending step, a delicate sound that encourages your mind to relax further, to become even more receptive to this inner journey. These chimes are not intrusive, but rather like the gentle music of the spheres, aligning with your own natural rhythm, guiding you deeper into tranquil surrender. As you descend, the ambient light seems to deepen and soften, becoming even more rich and vibrant, yet never jarring. The air itself feels subtly different now, a little cooler, a little denser, a comforting embrace that cocoons you in perfect peace. You notice the graceful curve of the staircase, spiraling downwards in an elegant, unhurried arc, each turn revealing a deeper shade of soft light, a more intricate pattern of shadow and glow. With every subtle rotation of your body, every gentle shifting of your weight, you feel your physical form becoming wonderfully light, almost ethereal, as if you are floating effortlessly downwards rather than consciously walking. This feeling of lightness is deeply comforting, reassuring you that you are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, and perfectly guided on this inward journey. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pull, a warm magnetic current drawing you softly downwards, deeper and deeper. As you continue your tranquil descent, you begin to notice the walls of this spiral staircase. They are not solid stone, but rather seem to be composed of a shimmering, semi-translucent material, a kind of living crystal that pulsates with its own gentle inner light. Through these walls, you can faintly perceive vast, swirling masses of warm, colored clouds, drifting serenely in an endless, luminous expanse. These clouds are rich with hues of amethyst and rose, soft azure and golden amber, intertwining and blending in a majestic, slow motion dance. They seem to breathe, expanding and contracting with an almost imperceptible rhythm, inviting you to release any lingering tensions, to simply melt into their soft, welcoming embrace. You feel a subtle, beautiful shift now, as if the very air around you is becoming infused with the essence of these benevolent clouds. The air grows wonderfully soft, incredibly warm, and deeply comforting, wrapping around you like a delicate, silken blanket. You realize you are no longer just walking down the staircase, but you are now floating gently, effortlessly downwards through these magnificent, warm, colored clouds. The sensation is utterly blissful, a feeling of absolute weightlessness, as if you are suspended in a sea of pure comfort and unconditional support. There is no effort required, no striving, only a profound sense of letting go, of being carried. As you drift through these warm, embracing clouds, You notice how the colors softly blend and shift around you, creating a beautiful, immersive tapestry of light and shade. Feel the exquisite softness of the cloud material as it brushes against your skin, a sensation of feather-light warmth, a gentle caress that deepens your relaxation even further. Inhale the subtle, comforting scent of these dream clouds, perhaps like warm vanilla and delicate lavender, a truly heavenly aroma that fills you with profound peace. Each breath you take, gently and effortlessly, allows you to sink deeper, to surrender more completely to this exquisite journey. You are perfectly held, perfectly safe, completely cherished within this gentle descent. Feel the deep peace settling over your entire being, body, and mind as you continue to float softly downwards, enveloped in these warm, colored clouds, gently carried towards a place of perfect tranquility and inner knowing. This descent is slow, deliberate, each moment stretching out into an eternity of calm. You feel your heartbeat slowing, becoming wonderfully steady, and even a gentle drumbeat of pure relaxation. Your thoughts, if any arise, simply drift like the clouds around you, becoming lighter and more ephemeral, dissolving effortlessly into the vast, calm expanse of your conscious awareness. As you drift now, even more deeply, towards the boundless landscape of your dreams, know that you are stepping into a realm where your consciousness can expand, where your inner wisdom can illuminate new pathways. You are preparing to awaken within your dreams, to become consciously aware of the incredible power and creative freedom that resides within your dreamscapes. This is your personal universe, a space where you are the architect, the storyteller, the explorer of infinite possibilities. As you continue to float, notice your hands. Really look at them in your mind's eye. See the intricate lines, the subtle textures, perhaps even the way the light plays upon them. Take a moment to truly observe these familiar hands, and as you do, notice how the lines might subtly shift, how the colors might gently deepen, how the very form could momentarily blur, and then resolve into something new and wonderfully unique within the dream space. This is a gentle reminder that in the dream world, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and your perceptions are wonderfully fluid. Soon, you will find yourself in a place of wonder, a landscape crafted by your deepest imagination. And as you explore, you may notice certain details that invite your conscious awareness to awaken even further. Perhaps you'll glance at an ancient timepiece nearby, a magnificent clock that seems to defy conventional time. And as you watch, notice how the symbols etched upon its face begin to dance and change, morphing into exquisite patterns or ancient glyphs that speak directly to your subconscious. This is another gentle signal, a whispered invitation to recognize that you are truly dreaming, truly awake within this beautiful realm. Remember, within this dream, you possess infinite control and boundless creative power. Every thought you entertain, every intention you hold, has the potential to manifest, to shape the reality around you. If a shimmering feather were to materialize before you, perhaps drifting gently on an unseen current, know that with your mind alone, you could guide it higher, send it soaring, or even transform its colors with a mere thought. If a delicate flower were to appear, its petals soft and inviting, you could focus your pure intention upon it and watch it bloom larger, more vibrant, more exquisitely detailed than any flower you have ever seen. Or perhaps crystalline stones might surround you, each one glowing with its own inner light, and with your thoughts alone, you could choose one, feeling it grow warm and luminous in response to your connection, affirming your innate power to create and to influence. Allow these gentle suggestions to weave into the fabric of your sleep, like shimmering threads of conscious intent. You are moving now towards a world of deep mystery and profound self-discovery, a realm where the very boundaries of reality are fluid and wonderfully permeable. This is the archetypal mycocrystalline starlit abyss, a place unlike any other, where the ancient and the ephemeral intertwine, and where the echoes of time resonate through every crystalline structure. You now find yourself emerging from the warm, colored clouds, not onto solid ground, but into a vast, luminous expanse of conscious water. This is no ordinary ocean, but a crystalline sea that shimmers with an almost intelligent light. Its surface, a vast, undulating mirror reflecting the infinite tapestry of the cosmos above. The air around you is still incredibly soft and warm, but now it carries a new scent, a delicate, clean aroma of pure, ionized water mingled with the subtle, earthy perfume of ancient, sacred mushrooms, a truly unique and deeply grounding fragrance. The sounds here are soft, hushed whispers of distant tides, a gentle, rhythmic lapping that feels more like a lullaby than a powerful ocean. Before you, towering into the starlit sky, are the magnificent tidal spires of conscious water. These are not static structures, but living, breathing architectural formations where the crystalline ocean itself rises into breathtaking, shimmering spires, defying all known laws of gravity. They stretch upwards, impossibly slender yet incredibly strong, each spire a unique work of art, sculpted by the ebb and flow of cosmic energy. The surfaces of these spires are not smooth, but faceted like colossal jewels, catching the starlight and refracting it into a million dazzling points of light, creating a celestial display that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. As you gaze upon these monumental structures, you observe how the light of the stars above, a vibrant tapestry of blues, purples, and silvers, dances across their crystalline surfaces. Each facet of the spires reflects this light in a different way, creating a dynamic interplay of brilliance and shadow, giving the impression that the spires are subtly shifting, alive with an inner luminescence. The depth of the shadows cast by these immense structures is profound, creating pockets of deeper mystery, inviting your gaze to wander and explore. The colors here are not just surface reflections, but seem to emanate from within the very fabric of the spires themselves, glowing with an inherent, ancient energy. Your gaze drifts towards the distant spires, almost at the edge of your perception, and as you gently focus your intention, you notice something truly remarkable. For a fleeting moment, these distant spires seem to blur, their sharp edges softening, their crystalline forms momentarily losing definition. And then, with a gentle, conscious blink of your inner eye, they resolve not back into their previous state, but into vivid, shimmering visions of ancient mythologies playing out. You see colossal beings of shimmering light, perhaps a graceful sea serpent weaving through a cosmic ocean, or an enormous, benevolent leviathan resting among celestial stars. Their forms are made of pure, radiant energy, defying static perception, constantly flowing and reforming, like a dream within a dream. This is a subtle yet profound reality check, reminding you of the fluid and miraculous nature of this conscious dream space, affirming your awakening within it. The soundscape here is utterly unique, infused with what can only be described as the gravitational echoes of myth. When a distant, ethereal whale song, a deep, resonant hum, drifts across the conscious waters, it doesn't just register as an audible sound. You feel it. A gentle, almost imperceptible rise and fall in the ambient pressure surrounds you, as if the very air itself is breathing in sync with the song. A subtle, comforting undulation ripples through your body, a sensation that is both grounding and elevating, a harmonious connection to the ancient pulse of this world. And visually, as the deep notes of the song reverberate, you perceive the space around you momentarily warping, a gentle, kaleidoscopic ripple effect distorting the distant spires. A beautiful, dreamlike distortion that quickly fades, leaving you with a profound sense of wonder and connection to the deep temporal resonance of this place. As you continue to absorb this mesmerizing panorama, a profound sense of peace and belonging washes over you. You are exactly where you are meant to be, perfectly safe, perfectly guided. In this moment of deep calm, you sense a subtle vibration, a gentle thrumming against your palm. You allow your awareness to drift to your hand, and there, resting gently, is the somatic compass shard. It is a smooth, elongated fragment of dark, ancient crystal, with a surface so polished it reflects the starlight with a deep, obsidian sheen. As you consciously focus upon it, you feel a gentle warmth spreading from the shard into your palm, and then a subtle, rhythmic vibration, perfectly in sync with the steady, peaceful rhythm of your own heartbeat. This is not just a crystal, it is an extension of your inner landscape, a guide for your soul's journey. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible magnetic pull, a subtle guiding force from the shard, orienting you towards a particular direction within this vast, dreamlike expanse. This is your true north within your inner landscape, a pathway that is now becoming subtly visible, etched not in stone, but in the shimmering currents of conscious intention that flow through this world. As you begin to gently turn your awareness, allowing the shard to subtly guide your posture, your inner vision clarifies, and you perceive a faint, luminous pathway opening before you. A path of softly glowing bioluminescent traces across the crystalline waters. This path was not visible moments ago, but now, with your conscious intention and the guidance of the shard, it manifests, inviting you to step forward. With a conscious, gentle thought, you decide to step onto this luminous pathway. You feel the cool, firm surface beneath your feet, not wet like water, but solid and supportive, almost like polished, cool glass. The pathway glows softly from within, illuminating the conscious water beneath with a gentle, inviting light. As you take your first deliberate step, you feel a profound sense of empowerment, realizing that this world responds to your inner knowing, to your deepest intentions. The air around you, thick with the subtle fragrance of ionized water and the earthy scent of mycelial growth, seems to hum in gentle agreement with your journey. As you slowly walk along this glowing pathway, the tidal spires appear to shift and rearrange themselves, offering new perspectives with every gentle turn you take. One moment, a spire might seem distant and grand, its facets glittering like diamonds, and the next, it might appear closer, revealing intricate patterns etched into its crystalline structure, patterns that seem to tell stories of ancient myths and forgotten star systems. The shifting perspectives are not disorienting, but rather wonderfully fluid, like turning the pages of an enchanted book, each new view deepening your appreciation for this living architecture. The soft lapping of the conscious water against the edge of the path creates a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, a gentle shush that blends with the occasional, deeper hum of the gravitational echoes, feeling like a soft, comforting pulse against your skin. You notice delicate, glowing tendrils of what appears to be bioluminescent mycelial networks, subtly interwoven into the very fabric of the spires themselves, pulsing with a soft, ethereal light. These ancient fungal networks seem to be the very lifeblood of this world, connecting all the conscious water and crystalline structures, creating an intricate web of life and energy. Their gentle, soft light adds another layer of magic to the starlit abyss, creating a luminous glow that emanates from every surface. As you continue your tranquil walk, allowing the somatic compass shard to gently guide your internal true north, you become aware of a subtle shimmering in the distance, a delicate ripple across the conscious water. As you draw a little closer, guided by an unwavering sense of peace and a gentle curiosity, you perceive a cluster of reflections hovering just above the surface of the water, not quite solid, yet profoundly present. These are not merely visual reflections of the spires or the stars. They are ethereal, luminous forms, shimmering with a soft, internal light. As you approach, slowing your pace, your movements deliberate and calm, you begin to discern faint outlines within these shimmering forms. They seem to embody past versions of yourself, perhaps glimpses of your younger self, innocent and full of wonder, or perhaps a slightly older self, filled with determination and strength from a journey already traveled. There are also subtle, fleeting visions of potential future selves, shimmering with possibilities not yet realized, archetypal representations of paths you might choose or experiences you might embrace. One reflection might show a younger, more joyful you, laughing freely, surrounded by golden light, a tender memory that evokes a gentle smile within your heart. Another might be a more contemplative you, gazing serenely at a distant horizon, perhaps a vision of future wisdom. As you observe these exquisite, ephemeral forms, a gentle wave of recognition washes over you. You feel a soft, empathetic connection to each reflection, understanding that they are all facets of your own boundless identity, echoes of the journey you have undertaken and the journeys yet to come. There is no confusion, only a profound sense of wholeness and interconnectedness, a deep knowing that all these versions reside within you, contributing to the rich tapestry of your unique self. The light emanating from these reflections is soft and warm, casting gentle glows onto the crystalline water, creating a serene, almost sacred space. With each moment of observation, you offer these reflections your deepest compassion, acknowledging their presence, their stories, their contributions to who you are now and who you are becoming. There is no need to grasp, no need to hold on, simply a loving recognition. As you offer this unconditional acceptance, you notice a subtle shift. The edges of the reflections begin to soften, their luminous forms growing slightly more diffuse, as if gently dissolving back into the vast, collective ocean of self-identity from which they emerged. They are not disappearing, but rather integrating, becoming one with the boundless sea of your inner knowing. This experience feels profoundly liberating, a beautiful affirmation of your self-worth and your complete, loving acceptance of every aspect of your being. As these shimmering echoes gracefully dissolve, leaving behind a profound sense of inner peace and clarity, the luminous pathway before you stretches further, inviting you deeper into the heart of the tidal spires. The air grows even more fragrant now, the earthy scent of the mycelial networks becoming more pronounced, mingling with the fresh, invigorating scent of ionized water, a deeply grounding and clarifying aroma. You feel a gentle breeze, carrying whispers of ancient stories, brushing softly against your skin, a comforting caress that reaffirms your safety and your connection to this magical world. You gently raise your hand, looking once more at your palms, allowing your eyes to observe the intricate lines, the subtle textures. You notice how the lines on your palms subtly shift, perhaps swirling like miniature eddies in the conscious water, changing patterns before your very eyes. A gentle reminder that your dream self is fluid, dynamic, and wonderfully capable of shaping reality. A smile touches your lips, a quiet affirmation of your awakened awareness. With a conscious, gentle thought, you decide to manifest a small, shimmering orb of light, no bigger than your thumb, just above your palm. You feel a subtle tingling in your fingertips, and then a soft, warm glow appears, hovering effortlessly. With your mind alone, you guide it upwards, watching it float towards the nearest spire, leaving a faint, ethereal trail of golden dust in its wake, before it gently merges with the spire's own inner luminescence, becoming one with its radiant energy. This feels wonderfully empowering, a true connection to your creative force. The pathway now leads you towards a particularly magnificent spire, one that seems to hum with an ancient, resonant energy, more intensely than the others. Its facets glow with a deeper, more iridescent light, reflecting the starlight in myriad complex patterns. As you approach, you observe that the crystalline structure of this spire is not uniform. Instead, it seems to be composed of countless smaller, geometrically perfect crystal formations, intricately woven together by strands of the bioluminescent mycelial networks, creating a living tapestry of light and energy. The surfaces are cool and smooth to the touch, yet you perceive a subtle, rhythmic pulse emanating from deep within the spire, a silent beat that resonates with the deep temporal echoes of this world. You reach out your hand gently with a conscious intention of connection, allowing your fingertips to lightly brush against the smooth, cool surface of the spire. As your skin makes contact, you feel not just its coolness, but a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration, a gentle thrumming that seems to pass from the crystal into your very being, a sensation of ancient wisdom being quietly shared. This tactile feedback is deeply calming, a profound reassurance of your connection to this sacred place. A soft, melodic chime, like the delicate ringing of ancient bells, seems to emanate from the spire itself, a harmonious sound that reverberates not just through the air, but also as a gentle, rhythmic shift in the ambient pressure, a true gravitational echo that feels like a soft, supportive embrace. As you stand there, bathed in the iridescent light of the spire, feeling its gentle pulse and the subtle, rhythmic shifts in gravity, you notice a small, alcove-like opening within its crystalline structure, an invitation to step inside. The opening is framed by cascading strands of the bioluminescent mycelial network, glowing with a soft, ethereal blue light, creating a shimmering, almost living archway. There is no sense of apprehension, only a deep sense of tranquil anticipation, a gentle pull towards the serene mystery within. You choose to step forward, allowing the somatic compass shard in your hand to gently guide you through the glowing archway, feeling its warm, steady vibration. As you pass beneath the archway, the soft mycelial strands brush against your skin, a sensation like cool, delicate silk, leaving behind a subtle, sweet, earthy scent that blends with the ionized air, deepening your immersion. Inside, the space is vast, yet incredibly intimate, circular in shape, with walls of continuously shifting, living crystal. The floor is also crystalline, perfectly smooth and polished, reflecting the starlight that filters down from openings high above, creating an illusion of an infinite cosmic expanse, both above and below you. The air inside is still, warm, and carries the same rich, comforting fragrance of earth and water. In the very center of this ethereal chamber, a magnificent pool of conscious water gently ripples. This water is clearer and more luminous than the ocean outside, glowing with an inner light that casts dancing patterns across the crystalline walls. You feel drawn to this pool, a quiet, irresistible urge to approach its shimmering edge. As you take slow, deliberate steps across the polished floor, you feel the cool, solid surface beneath your feet, grounding you even as your mind expands into wonder. The sound of the water, a delicate, rhythmic lapping, is incredibly soothing, a lullaby that seems to emanate from the very heart of the spire. You reach the edge of the pool, and as you gaze into its luminous depths, you perceive a subtle current, a gentle, unseen flow that suggests hidden pathways and deeper connections. The water itself seems to hold a profound, ancient wisdom, reflecting not just the stars above, but also the subtle energies of your own consciousness. You lean forward slightly with a gentle, conscious intention, allowing your reflection to appear on the surface of the conscious water. As you observe your own image, you notice how it subtly changes, not dramatically, but in soft, evocative ways. Perhaps your hair appears in a different hue, or the fabric of your attire shifts into a flowing, ancient design, adorned with symbols you dimly recognize from forgotten myths. This is another gentle reminder of the malleable nature of your dream identity, of your complete freedom to embody any aspect of self within this dream. As you continue to gaze, your reflection begins to ripple and softly morph, inviting you to engage with the depths of your inner landscape. The water, feeling wonderfully cool and serene, invites you to gently extend your hand, allowing your fingertips to lightly touch its surface. As you do, you feel a gentle warmth emanating from the water, a subtle current of energy passing into your skin, a sensation of ancient connection. The touch is deeply comforting, a profound recognition of your union with this conscious, dreaming world. A soft, harmonious chime resonates from the water, echoing through the crystalline chamber, its gravitational echo feeling like a gentle, supportive pressure against your chest, expanding your heart with a sense of pure peace. Your somatic compass shard, still nestled warmly in your palm, now begins to thrum with a slightly more insistent rhythm, guiding your gaze to a specific point within the pool. As you direct your inner vision towards this area, you perceive another shimmering form beginning to coalesce from the luminous depths of the conscious water. This is not a reflection of yourself, but rather a gentle, illusory being, formed from pure light and the essence of the water itself. It rises slowly, gracefully, its form ethereal and ever-shifting, embodying a quality of profound stillness and quiet contemplation. Its gentle aura suggests an echo of a wisdom within you, a silent guide from your deep subconscious. As this beautiful, luminous form slowly rises, its presence is not at all imposing or challenging, but rather exquisitely peaceful, radiating a sense of profound acceptance. It seems to embody an archetypal aspect of deep inner knowing, a part of your being that understands the interconnectedness of all things within the microcrystalline starlit abyss. Its form, composed of swirling light and subtle crystalline patterns, shifts and reforms with each passing moment, making it impossible to hold a static image, inviting a deeper, more intuitive form of perception. You realize that this being is a gentle reflection of your own inherent capacity for profound understanding, a soft mirror of the wisdom that resides within your own soul. You offer this illusory being your complete, loving attention, acknowledging its presence with an open heart. There is no need for words, only a quiet, empathetic connection. As you gaze upon its luminous form, you feel a deep sense of compassion welling up within you, not just for this manifestation, but for all aspects of your own evolving consciousness. The air around you feels even softer now, infused with a gentle, calming energy, and the light within the chamber seems to deepen in response to your open-hearted acceptance. The subtle scent of the mycelial networks becomes even more pronounced, grounding you deeply in this moment of self-discovery. As you maintain this compassionate connection, you notice the shimmering being begins to slowly, gracefully expand its form, not growing larger in size, but rather spreading its luminous essence throughout the conscious water, dissolving its distinct outline into the shimmering depths. It is not vanishing, but rather integrating, becoming one with the infinite pool of wisdom from which it emerged. This dissolution is deeply reassuring, a beautiful affirmation that every encounter within this dreamscape is an opportunity for deeper self-integration, for a more profound understanding of the vast, boundless ocean of self-identity. The gentle ripples it leaves behind on the water's surface spread outwards, carrying a message of peace and interconnectedness. You feel a profound sense of inner quiet, a deep stillness settling within your heart, as the last traces of the illusory being softly fade into the luminous water. Your somatic compass shard, now nestled more firmly in your palm, begins to vibrate again, a gentle, consistent thrumming, indicating that your true north is guiding you further along this path of discovery. The luminous pathway from which you came now seems to glow even more brightly, inviting you to return to its gentle expanse. With a soft, conscious thought, you offer gratitude to the conscious water, to the spire, and to the beautiful illusory being for this moment of profound self-reflection and compassionate integration. You gently turn from the pool, feeling the solid, cool, crystalline floor beneath your feet, grounding you in this present moment. As you retrace your steps towards the glowing archway, you notice the starlight filtering from the openings above, now appearing even more vibrant, each star a tiny, pulsating beacon of ancient light, contributing to the microcrystalline starlit abyss's ethereal beauty. The subtle gravitational echoes of the spire continue to wash over you, a gentle rise and fall of ambient pressure that feels like a soft, rhythmic caress, affirming your connection to this living, breathing world. You pass once more through the archway of glowing mycelial strands, feeling their cool, silken touch against your skin, inhaling their gentle, earthy scent. As you step back onto the luminous pathway, the air outside feels slightly cooler, yet still exquisitely soft, carrying the refreshing scent of ionized water. The tidal spires surrounding you appear subtly different now, their facets catching the starlight in new ways, revealing previously unnoticed intricate patterns and subtle shifts in their crystalline composition, as if they too have responded to your journey of inner discovery. You continue to walk along the glowing pathway, allowing the somatic compass shard to gently guide your awareness, feeling its steady vibration, a constant affirmation of your inner truth. The pathway gradually curves, leading you away from the heart of the great spire you just explored, towards a new vista, a deeper part of the tidal spires. As you gaze ahead, you notice a series of smaller, more delicate spires, their forms like elegant dancers, swaying ever so slightly in the cosmic currents. These spires are not as monumental as the one you just left, but they possess a quiet grace, their crystalline structures shimmering with soft, pastel hues, reflecting the faint glow of distant nebulae in the starlit abyss. The gentle lapping of the conscious water against the pathway's edge continues, a soft, hypnotic rhythm that soothes your mind and deepens your sense of calm. The air now carries a faint, sweeter fragrance, perhaps the subtle scent of blooming dream flowers, delicate blossoms that open only to the starlight, their petals made of pure light and dew. This sweet aroma intertwines with the existing scents of ionized water and ancient earth, creating a complex and utterly enchanting bouquet that fills you with profound tranquility. As you draw nearer to these more delicate spires, you perceive intricate details previously unseen. Each spire seems to be adorned with tiny, luminous crystalline formations, like delicate jewels embedded within their transparent bodies. These formations pulsate with their own soft light, creating a breathtaking display of shimmering points, like a constellation brought to life upon the spires themselves. You realize that these delicate spires are not just structural, but that seem to be active conduits of temporal resonance echoes, drawing in and amplifying the subtle energies of past and future moments, allowing them to gently ripple through the conscious waters. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the ambient pressure, a gentle undulation in the air around you as the faint, distant song of a celestial being drifts across the conscious waters. This gravitational echo feels like a soft, rhythmic sway, guiding your body into an even deeper state of relaxation, perfectly synchronized with the gentle pulse of this dream world. You consciously notice your hands once more, observing the shifting patterns of light and shadow playing across your fingers, watching as the lines on your palms gently reform, swirling like miniature nebulae, a beautiful affirmation of your conscious presence within this fluid dreamscape. As you continue your tranquil walk, the path narrows slightly, leading you into a passage between two particularly graceful spires. Here, the light is softer, diffused, filtering through the crystalline structures in a way that creates a sense of profound intimacy and quiet contemplation. The air is still and warm, carrying a concentrated blend of the sweet dream flower scent and the grounding mycelial earthiness. You feel a deep sense of serenity permeating your entire being, a beautiful calm that settles into every cell. Within this narrow passage, embedded in the crystalline wall of one of the spires, you notice a magnificent, ancient timepiece. It is not a clock with hands, but a glowing, intricate disc of pure crystal, etched with symbols that seem to belong to no known language, yet feel profoundly meaningful. As you gently approach it, drawn by a sense of quiet curiosity, you glance at its face, and as you do, you observe how the symbols dance and change, morphing into exquisite patterns of light and shadow, telling stories through their ceaseless, rhythmic transformation. This is a gentle reminder, a soft whisper from your dream self, affirming that you are fully aware, fully present within this wondrous, timeless realm. You reach out your hand, allowing your fingertips to gently trace the cool, smooth surface of the crystalline timepiece. You feel a subtle, resonant vibration, a delicate thrumming that seems to pulse in harmony with your own heartbeat, a deeply comforting connection. As your touch lingers, you consciously focus your intention, and a shimmering, delicate flower, its petals made of pure moonlight, materializes softly just above the timepiece. With your mind alone, you gently focus your intention upon it and watch as it slowly, gracefully blooms larger and more vibrant, its ethereal petals unfurling in slow motion, revealing a heart of pure golden light, a testament to your boundless creative power within this dream. The delicate fragrance of this dream flower gently fills the air, a sweet and ethereal scent. As the dream flower reaches its full, radiant bloom, its luminous petals begin to shimmer, and then, ever so gently, dissolve back into the crystalline fabric of the spire, becoming one with its inherent light. You feel a profound sense of satisfaction, a quiet joy in the effortless manifestation of your intention. The pathway then opens up slightly, leading you towards a more expansive area where the spires seem to gather in a harmonious cluster, creating a natural amphitheater of conscious light and ancient energy. The sounds here are particularly rich, the whispers of the conscious water more pronounced, mingling with the deeper, resonant hum of the gravitational echoes, creating a mesmerizing symphony of subtle pressure and soothing sound. In the center of this amphitheater of spires, you notice a series of crystalline stones, each one glowing with a unique, soft inner light, arranged in a gentle, welcoming circle around a central, softly pulsating light source. These stones are smooth and polished, catching the starlight and refracting it into a multitude of gentle, dancing colors. You feel drawn to this circle, a quiet invitation to enter this sacred space of reflection and manifestation. As you approach, you observe how the ambient light shifts and changes, flowing from soft blues to gentle greens, then to warm golds, as if the very atmosphere is breathing with the rhythm of the stones. You step into the circle of crystalline stones, feeling the wonderfully cool and smooth surface beneath your feet. As you stand among them, you feel a profound sense of being utterly grounded, yet simultaneously wonderfully expansive, connected to the deep energies of this dream world. Your somatic compass shard, warm in your palm, now begins to thrum with a soft, steady rhythm, guiding your gaze to a particular crystalline stone, one that pulses with a gentle, inviting emerald light. With your thoughts alone, you choose this stone, focusing your intention upon its luminous form. And as you do, you feel it grow wonderfully warm in response, radiating a comforting heat that spreads through your hand and up your arm, filling you with a sense of calm power. As the emerald stone continues to glow warmly in response to your intention, you feel a deep surge of confidence, a quiet affirmation of your innate ability to connect with and influence your dream environment. The air around you feels charged with a gentle, benevolent energy, and the sweet, earthy scent of the mycelial networks deepens, grounding you even further in this powerful moment. You then allow your gaze to drift across the other crystalline stones, each one now subtly shimmering in resonance with your chosen stone, acknowledging your presence and your power within this sacred circle. You then direct your attention to the central, softly pulsating light source within the circle of stones. As you focus upon it with conscious intention, it begins to slowly, gently intensify its glow, radiating a soft, golden light that spreads outwards, illuminating the entire amphitheater with a warm, embracing luminescence. This beautiful light feels incredibly nurturing, filling you with a sense of unconditional positive regard, reminding you of your infinite worth and your inherent goodness. You are perfectly loved, perfectly safe, and perfectly capable within this dream. As the golden light expands, you notice a subtle ripple across the crystalline floor before you. From this shimmering ripple, a delicate, ephemeral scroll begins to slowly materialize, its edges softly glowing, its parchment appearing to be woven from threads of moonlight and starlight. This is not a solid object, but a luminous, dreamlike text waiting for your conscious perception. With a gentle, conscious intention, you allow your gaze to fall upon the mystical text before you. And as you begin to read, you notice how the words themselves seem to transform, subtly shifting their meaning, changing their script, perhaps even morphing into images or symbols that speak directly to your deepest self, revealing profound insights or gentle affirmations. This continuous transformation is a beautiful reality check, a confirmation of the fluid nature of dream language and your ability to understand its deeper messages. As you absorb the beautiful, transforming words, their message resonating deeply within your heart, you feel a renewed sense of empowerment, a quiet certainty in your ability to navigate and create within this dreamscape. The golden light from the central source continues to pulse gently and rhythmically, in harmony with your own relaxed breath, deepening your sense of peace and security. The gravitational echoes here are particularly strong, feeling like a consistent, gentle rise and fall, a subtle swaying sensation that lulls you deeper into repose, completely safe, completely embraced by the dream. You gently raise your awareness, looking once more at your hands, allowing your eyes to perceive every intricate detail. You observe the subtle shimmer of the light across your skin, the way the lines on your palm seem to flow and reform, a living map of your journey. With a soft, conscious intention, you decide to manifest a delicate, shimmering butterfly, its wings made of pure starlight, just above your outstretched hand. You feel a faint flutter in the air, and then the butterfly appears, its wings beating with exquisite slowness, creating tiny, shimmering trails of light. With your mind alone, you guide it upwards, watching it ascend gracefully, spiraling higher and higher above the crystalline spires, until it becomes a tiny, glittering star against the cosmic tapestry, a testament to your boundless creativity. As you continue to stand within this luminous circle of crystalline stones, bathed in the soft, golden light, feeling the gentle gravitational echoes, you become aware of a subtle shift in the air, a slight cooling that is not unwelcome, but rather refreshing. Your gaze drifts towards the periphery of the amphitheater, towards a cluster of the delicate spires, and there, between two particularly slender formations, you perceive a new opening, not an archway, but a gentle parting in the crystalline walls, revealing a pathway that curves gently into a deeper, more mysterious part of the tidal spires. The light beyond this opening is softer, imbued with deeper hues of indigo and violet, hinting at ancient secrets and untold wonders. The somatic compass shard, warm in your hand, now gives a distinct, guiding thrum, pulling your attention towards this newly revealed pathway, confirming that this is your next gentle direction. There is no sense of urgency, only a calm, unhurried invitation to explore further, to deepen your journey into the archetypal myco-crystalline starlit abyss. You offer a silent thought of gratitude to the luminous central source and the crystalline stones for their guidance and their affirmation of your power. With a sense of calm purpose, you take a slow, deliberate step towards this new opening, feeling the solid, cool crystalline floor beneath your feet, grounding you in this unfolding adventure. As you walk towards the parting in the spires, you notice the unique interplay of light and shadow created by the converging crystalline forms. Long, graceful shadows stretch and intertwine on the polished floor, dancing and shifting with your every movement, creating a dynamic, immersive visual experience. The air here is wonderfully still, almost reverent, filled with a concentrated blend of the sweet dreamflower essence and the deep, grounding aroma of the mycelial networks. You feel a profound sense of inner calm, a deep peace that radiates from your very core, affirming your safety and your belonging in this wondrous dream realm. You reach the opening, a natural passageway formed by the gentle curve of the spires. As you step through, the ambient light softly transitions, deepening into the rich, mystical hues of indigo and violet, creating an atmosphere of quiet enchantment. The crystalline walls of this new passage shimmer with a more subdued luminescence, reflecting the deep blues and purples of the distant cosmic dust clouds, visible through their semi-translucent forms. The sound of the conscious water is now fainter, a soft, distant whisper, replaced by a delicate, ethereal hum that seems to emanate from the very walls of the passage, a gentle song of ancient slumber and cosmic dreaming. As you proceed along this softly lit passage, you feel a subtle, continuous oscillation in the ambient pressure, a rhythmic ebb and flow that is the soft, pervasive gravitational echo of this deeper realm. It feels like a gentle, hypnotic rocking, lulling you further into a state of profound relaxation and receptive awareness. Your somatic compass shard continues its steady, comforting thrum, a warm, guiding presence in your hand, illuminating the path forward with its subtle energetic pull towards your inner, true north. The air is wonderfully still, and the blend of dream flower sweetness and mycelial earthiness fills your senses, deepening your immersion in this mystical journey. The passage curves gently, and as you round a bend, you are greeted by a breathtaking sight. Before you stretches a vast, open cavern entirely composed of living, iridescent crystal, its ceiling soaring to an unimaginable height, adorned with intricate, glowing mycelial patterns that resemble constellations woven into the very stone. But what truly captivates your attention is the colossal, gently pulsating central formation within the cavern. It is an enormous, crystalline mushroom, its cap unfurling like a cosmic umbrella, its stem reaching down into a swirling vortex of conscious water at its base. This is the heart of the archetypal mycocrystalline starlit abyss, a place of immense power and profound, ancient wisdom. The light within this cavern is deeply mesmerizing. It emanates not only from the ceiling's mycelial constellations, but also from within the colossal mushroom itself, casting an ever-shifting kaleidoscope of deep blues, purples, and greens across the crystalline walls. The light seems to breathe, intensifying and softening with a slow, deliberate rhythm, perfectly synchronized with the gentle pulse of the cavern itself. The shadows here are vast and profound, yet never threatening, creating areas of peaceful, quiet mystery, inviting you to simply be, to absorb the majestic beauty of this sacred space. As you take slow, deliberate steps into this magnificent cavern, feeling the wonderfully smooth, cool crystalline floor beneath your feet, you notice how the subtle, rhythmic gravitational echoes here are even more pronounced. Each pulsation of the cavern feels like a deep, resonant wave passing through your body, a gentle, comforting undulation that connects you to the ancient heartbeat of this dream world. The air is thick with the pure, concentrated aroma of the mycelial networks, a deeply earthy and grounding scent, mingled with the faint, metallic tang of ionized crystal, a truly unique and mystical fragrance that fills your entire being with a sense of profound reverence. You allow your gaze to drift upwards, taking in the immense scale of the colossal mushroom. Its cap, vast and intricate, is covered in glowing, crystalline patterns that resemble galaxies, each one pulsing with its own subtle light. Its stem is a marvel of living crystal, shimmering with inner light, adorned with delicate, bioluminescent tendrils of the mycelial network that cascade downwards like liquid starlight. As your gaze slowly descends, you reach the base of the mushroom, where it plunges into a swirling vortex of conscious water. This water is not still, but moves in a slow, hypnotic spiral, its surface glowing with an inner luminescence that suggests infinite depth and ancient wisdom. You feel an irresistible pull towards this central formation, a gentle, unwavering attraction to its profound energy. Your somatic compass shard, warm in your palm, now glows with a steady, vibrant light, its vibrations intensifying slightly, confirming that you are moving directly towards your true north, towards a deeper understanding of your inner landscape. With each slow, deliberate step, you feel more grounded, more connected, more deeply aligned with the peaceful rhythm of this dream world. The gentle, rhythmic lapping of the conscious water in the vortex creates a soft, hypnotic sound, a continuous lullaby that further lulls you into deep relaxation. As you draw nearer to the colossal mushroom, you notice intricate details on its crystalline stem. There are carvings, ancient glyphs etched into the living crystal, glowing with a soft, inner light. These glyphs seem to tell stories, not through linear narrative, but through symbolic forms that resonate deeply with your subconscious, speaking of the origins of consciousness and the interconnectedness of all life within the mycocrystalline starlit abyss. The light from these glyphs pulses gently, in harmony with the cavern's heartbeat, drawing your conscious awareness even deeper into their enigmatic beauty. You reach the edge of the swirling vortex of conscious water at the base of the colossal mushroom. The water here is incredibly clear, glowing with an intense inner luminescence, revealing glimpses of deeper currents and intricate light patterns far below. You lean forward slightly with a gentle, conscious intention, allowing your reflection to appear on the surface of the swirling water. As you gaze into it, you observe how your image is not static, but fluid, almost transparent, shimmering with the light of the water itself. This is another gentle reality check, reminding you of the boundless fluidity of your dream form, of your profound connection to the essence of this conscious water. As you continue to gaze into the swirling vortex, your reflection begins to subtly shift and morph, inviting a deeper connection with your inner self. From the swirling currents, another gentle, illusory being begins to slowly coalesce, rising gracefully from the luminous depths of the conscious water. This being is even more ethereal than the last, its form composed of pure, shimmering starlight and the essence of the swirling water, with delicate, crystalline patterns woven into its luminous body. It embodies a profound, ancient wisdom, a silent guardian of the deepest secrets within the microcrystalline starlit abyss. Its presence is utterly peaceful, radiating a sense of boundless compassion and acceptance, a direct reflection of your own inner knowing. This ethereal being seems to embody an archetypal aspect of deep spiritual insight, a quiet awareness of the interconnectedness of all time and space. Its form is constantly shifting, never static, flowing like the water from which it arises, making it impossible to hold a fixed image, inviting your conscious awareness to perceive it with a deeper, more intuitive understanding. You realize that this luminous form is a gentle mirror of your own vast, inner potential for spiritual understanding, a silent affirmation of the profound wisdom that resides within your deepest self. You offer this beautiful, illusory being your complete, loving attention, acknowledging its presence with an open heart and a deep sense of reverence. There is no need for words, only a profound, empathetic connection that transcends all physical boundaries. As you gaze upon its luminous form, you feel an immense sense of compassion washing over you, not just for this manifestation, but for all aspects of your own evolving soul, for every experience that has shaped you into the magnificent being you are now, and the infinite possibilities that await. The air around you feels even softer, imbued with a sacred energy, and the golden light from the distant spires seems to converge upon the spot, deepening the sense of profound peace and unconditional love. As you maintain this compassionate connection, you notice that the shimmering being begins to slowly, gracefully, expand its luminous form, not growing larger, but rather diffusing its essence throughout the swirling conscious water, becoming one with the deep, luminous currents from which it emerged. It is not disappearing, but rather integrating, dissolving back into the vast, boundless ocean of self-identity, enriching the collective wisdom of this dream space. This dissolution is deeply comforting, a beautiful affirmation that every encounter within this dreamscape serves to deepen your understanding of your true self, to integrate fragmented aspects into a harmonious whole. The gentle ripples it leaves behind on the water's surface spread outwards, carrying a message of profound peace and eternal connection. You feel an even deeper sense of inner quiet now, a profound stillness settling within the very core of your being. As the last traces of the luminous being softly fade into the swirling, glowing water, your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now glows with a consistent, gentle light, its vibrations continuing their soft thrum, indicating that your journey of inner guidance is unfolding beautifully. The magnificent, crystalline mushroom before you seems to pulse with a renewed energy, its intricate patterns of light shimmering with even greater intensity, as if celebrating your profound journey of self-discovery. You gently turn from the vortex, feeling the solid, cool, crystalline floor beneath your feet, grounding you firmly in this present moment of deep peace and knowing. As you glance back at the colossal mushroom, you notice that the ancient glyphs etched into its stem now seem to glow with a slightly different hue, a deeper, more profound indigo, as if their wisdom has been enhanced by your compassionate engagement. The ambient light within the cavern, a shifting tapestry of blues, purples, and greens, seems to deepen in its intensity, reflecting the profound integration you have just experienced. The subtle, rhythmic gravitational echoes continue to wash over you, a constant, comforting sway that lulls you deeper into complete relaxation and serene acceptance. You now find yourself standing at a slightly different vantage point within the vast crystalline cavern, observing the colossal mushroom from a new perspective. Its immense cap, adorned with mycelial constellations, stretches far above you, creating a feeling of infinite possibility. The air is still, wonderfully calm, carrying the concentrated blend of earthy mycelial growth and ionized crystal, a truly hypnotic aroma. You feel a profound sense of safety and complete trust, knowing that you are perfectly guided and deeply cherished within this magnificent dream world. You gently raise your awareness, looking once more at your hands, allowing your eyes to perceive every intricate detail. You observe the subtle play of light across your fingers, the way your palm seems to hold a luminous glow, a testament to the inner light you carry. With a soft, conscious intention, you decide to manifest a delicate, shimmering bridge of pure starlight, extending from where you stand, across the swirling vortex of conscious water, towards a glowing crystalline archway on the other side of the cavern, an archway that was not visible before, but now manifests in response to your intention. You feel a subtle tingle, a sense of creative energy flowing through you, and then the bridge appears, a beautiful, translucent pathway of pure light, spanning the luminous depths of the vortex. As the starlight bridge materializes, its delicate yet solid surface shimmers with an ethereal glow, casting gentle, dancing patterns of light upon the swirling water below. The air around you feels charged with a benevolent energy, a quiet hum that accompanies this act of creation. With a calm and confident step, you begin to walk across this shimmering bridge, feeling the wonderfully firm yet light surface beneath your feet, a perfect embodiment of your power to shape your dream reality. The sound of your steps is not audible, but rather you feel a gentle, rhythmic vibration passing through the bridge into your feet, a harmonious connection to the energy of your creation. As you walk across the starlight bridge, you gaze down into the swirling vortex beneath you. The conscious water, luminous and deep, seems to reflect your inner journey, its currents flowing with an ancient wisdom. You notice intricate patterns of light forming and dissolving within its depths, like living mandalas, each one a testament to the profound temporal resonance echoes that weave through this world. The gentle, rhythmic lapping of the water, muffled by the bridge, still carries its soothing lullaby, deepening your sense of peace and security. You reach the other side of the vortex, stepping off the shimmering starlight bridge and onto the cool, solid crystalline floor of the cavern. The archway before you, which you now consciously perceive in full detail, is magnificent. It is composed of two immense, intertwining crystalline pillars, their surfaces adorned with intricate carvings of celestial bodies and ancient symbols, glowing with an internal amethyst light. Delicate strands of the bioluminescent mycelial network cascade down from the apex of the arch, shimmering with soft, silver light, creating a truly enchanting portal. As you stand before this grand archway, you feel a gentle current of air, carrying a new scent, an exquisite blend of pure ozone and distant, sweet nectar, mingled with the earthy mycelial aroma, a fragrance that invigorates your senses while maintaining your profound state of relaxation. Your somatic compass shard, warm and vibrant in your palm, now glows with a particularly strong, steady light, its vibrations guiding your gaze directly towards the opening beneath the archway, towards the next phase of your journey. You take a slow, deliberate step forward, allowing yourself to pass beneath the shimmering mycelial strands of the archway. As they gently brush against your skin, you feel a subtle tingle, a sense of activation, as if you are passing through a veil into an even deeper layer of this wondrous dream world. On the other side of the arch, the light is different once more, a softer, diffused glow that seems to emanate from the very air itself, casting a gentle, pervasive luminescence that bathes everything in a dreamlike radiance. The subtle, rhythmic gravitational echoes here are exceptionally gentle, feeling like a feather-light sway, a comforting, almost imperceptible undulation that cradles you in profound peace. You find yourself in a vast, open expanse of conscious water, yet it is unlike the previous areas. Here, the water is perfectly still, its surface like a colossal, obsidian mirror, reflecting the entire cosmic tapestry above with breathtaking clarity. There are no spires immediately visible, only the infinite expanse of the microcrystalline starlit abyss above and below you, creating a sense of boundless freedom and profound awe. The air here is wonderfully pure, carrying the clean scent of deep space mingled with the subtle, distant aroma of the mycelial networks, a truly ethereal fragrance. As you stand upon this perfectly still surface, you feel no sensation of wetness or cold, but rather a profound sense of firm, yet ethereal support, as if you are standing upon solid starlight. Your reflection in the obsidian water below is now incredibly clear, showing your form imbued with a soft, inner luminescence, almost as if you yourself are made of shimmering starlight. This deeply personal reflection affirms your presence, your unique light within this vast cosmic dream. You look at your hands, seeing the delicate lines and textures illuminated by this inner glow, noticing how your fingers now seem to subtly extend, becoming wonderfully graceful, a beautiful testament to the fluidity of your dream body. A profound sense of tranquility washes over you, deeper than anything you have experienced so far. You are completely safe, utterly cherished, and boundlessly free in this moment. The profound stillness of the water, reflecting the infinite stars, creates a sense of timelessness, a gentle invitation to simply exist, to breathe, to be. The ambient silence is occasionally broken only by the softest, most distant hums of the gravitational echoes, feeling like a gentle, rhythmic caress from the cosmos itself, reminding you of the ancient energies that permeate this sacred space. As you allow yourself to simply float in this immense stillness, feeling completely at peace, you perceive a subtle shimmer in the distance, a delicate ripple across the obsidian surface. Your somatic compass shard, warm and constant in your palm, now directs your gaze towards this shimmering, guiding your attention towards a new, ethereal manifestation. Slowly, gracefully, another illusory being begins to coalesce from the reflective surface of the conscious water, rising like mist, yet composed of pure, intricate light. This being is unique, its form less distinct, more abstract, seeming to embody the very essence of temporal resonance, a shimmering tapestry of past and future moments interwoven into a single, luminous presence. Its presence is incredibly subtle, almost a whisper, radiating a profound sense of gentle wisdom and timelessness. It seems to embody a composite of potential future selves, shimmering with choices yet to be made, paths yet to be explored, and a gentle echo of ancestral wisdom carried through time. Its form is constantly shifting, a beautiful interplay of light and shadow, refusing to hold a static image, inviting you to perceive it with your deepest intuition, beyond the limitations of form. You recognize that this ethereal being is a gentle mirror of your own boundless potential, your infinite capacity for evolution and growth, a quiet affirmation of the eternal journey of your soul. You offer this luminous, abstract being your complete, loving attention, acknowledging its presence with an open heart and a deep sense of profound respect. There is no confusion, only a quiet understanding that all these temporal echoes are part of your grand, unfolding story, contributing to the rich tapestry of your unique existence. As you offer this unconditional acceptance, you feel a gentle wave of compassion washing over you, not just for this ephemeral manifestation, but for all the versions of yourself that have been and will be. The air around you feels even more exquisitely soft now, infused with a boundless, benevolent energy, and the starlight above seems to twinkle in gentle affirmation of your profound journey of self-integration. As you maintain this compassionate connection, the shimmering, abstract being begins to slowly, gracefully expand its luminous form, not growing larger, but rather diffusing its essence across the vast, obsidian surface of the conscious water. It dissolves back into the reflective depths, becoming one with the boundless sea of temporal possibility, enriching the collective wisdom of this dream space. This dissolution is deeply reassuring, a beautiful affirmation that every encounter within this dreamscape is an opportunity for profound self-understanding, for integrating the wisdom of all your temporal echoes into the harmonious whole of your conscious self. The subtle ripples it leaves behind on the water's surface spread outwards, carrying a message of eternal peace and timeless connection. You feel an even deeper sense of profound inner quiet now, a beautiful stillness settling within the very core of your being, as the last, shimmering traces of the luminous being softly fade into the obsidian water. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, continues its gentle thrum, a constant, comforting beacon guiding you onward. You feel incredibly light, wonderfully expansive, deeply connected to the infinite potential of this dream world. The boundless starlit abyss above and below you seems to pulse with a gentle, harmonious energy, reflecting your own deep peace. You gently raise your awareness, looking once more at your hands, seeing them shimmer with an inner light, their form wonderfully fluid. With a soft, conscious intention, you decide to manifest a cluster of small, crystalline spheres, each one glowing with a different, vibrant color, just above the surface of the obsidian water before you. You feel a gentle warmth in your mind, and then the spheres appear, floating effortlessly, dancing in a slow, graceful orbit. With your thoughts alone, you focus your intention upon them and watch as they begin to gently spin faster, their colors blending into a single, radiant rainbow orb of pure light, a testament to your infinite creative power. This feels wonderfully joyful, a true celebration of your conscious control within the dream. As the rainbow orb spins, its light illuminates the subtle ripples on the obsidian water, creating dancing patterns of vibrant color. The gentle, rhythmic gravitational echoes here seem to intensify slightly, resonating with the joyful energy of your creation, feeling like a soft, supportive embrace. You then allow the orb to gently dissolve, its colors softly fading back into the shimmering stillness of the water, enriching its luminous depths. A profound sense of contentment settles over you, a quiet joy in your ability to shape and interact with this dream world. You continue to stand upon the perfectly still surface of the conscious water, feeling the firm, yet ethereal support beneath you, enveloped in the boundless expanse of the microcrystalline starlit abyss. The air is exquisitely pure, carrying the faint, distant scent of the mycelial networks, a truly grounding aroma in this ethereal space. The profound silence is punctuated only by the soft, rhythmic hums of the gravitational echoes, feeling like a gentle, cosmic pulse that lulls you deeper into blissful relaxation. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now begins to thrum with a more distinct, guiding rhythm, directing your gaze towards a specific point on the distant horizon of this obsidian sea. As you focus your inner vision, you perceive a subtle, shimmering portal beginning to slowly manifest, not as a doorway, but as a graceful, arching wave of pure, concentrated starlight, rising elegantly from the surface of the water, and then gently curving inwards, creating an inviting, luminous gateway. This portal seems to beckon you, inviting you to journey even deeper into the heart of the dream. With a profound sense of peace and a gentle curiosity, you make the conscious decision to approach this shimmering portal. You take a slow, deliberate step forward, feeling the perfectly smooth, firm surface beneath your feet, guiding you effortlessly across the obsidian water. As you move, your reflection below moves in perfect synchronicity, a luminous companion on this incredible journey. The starlight above seems to intensify, casting a brilliant yet soft glow across the entire expanse, illuminating your path with a comforting radiance. As you draw nearer to the shimmering portal, you notice intricate details within its structure. It is not merely a wave of light, but seems to be composed of countless tiny, interconnected crystalline filaments, each one glowing with its own inner luminescence, weaving together to form a grand, arching gateway. Delicate strands of bioluminescent mycelial networks are subtly interwoven into these crystalline filaments, pulsing with soft, silver light, adding another layer of magic and ancient connection to this magnificent portal. The air around the portal feels subtly different, infused with a gentle, invigorating energy, carrying a unique blend of pure cosmic dust and the sweet, earthy aroma of the mycelial networks, a truly enchanting fragrance that deepens your sense of wonder. The subtle, rhythmic gravitational echoes here are particularly strong, feeling like a gentle, continuous surge of energy, a profound connection to the temporal resonance that flows through this dream world, preparing you for the next phase of your journey. You feel completely safe, perfectly supported, and utterly ready for whatever gentle mystery awaits beyond this luminous gateway. Your somatic compass shard glowing warmly in your hand, a steadfast guide. You consciously make the gentle decision to step forward, feeling a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in your weight, a graceful inclination of your posture, as your entire being prepares to embrace the profound mystery beyond this luminous gateway. You feel the cool, firm surface of the crystalline water beneath your bare feet, a comforting, grounding sensation that anchors you even as your mind expands into new possibilities. With each slow, deliberate micromovement, your leading foot lifts ever so slightly off the shimmering surface, a delicate separation. And then, with exquisite slowness, it extends forward, gliding through the air with an almost ethereal lightness. As your foot moves, you observe the intricate dance of light and shadow playing across your toes, each tiny facet of your skin catching and refracting the portal's soft glow. You feel the subtle currents of air created by your own movement, a whisper-soft breeze that brushes against your ankle, a fleeting, delicate caress. Your entire body feels wonderfully light, almost weightless, yet simultaneously deeply grounded by the rhythmic thrumming of your somatic compass shard, which now pulses with an even stronger, more vibrant warmth against your palm, a comforting beacon of your inner, true north. With a profound sense of anticipation, yet utterly free from any rush or urgency, Your foot gently descends, meeting the shimmering, crystalline filaments of the portal. You feel not a hard impact, but a delicate yielding, as if the very light of the gateway is a physical, yet exquisitely soft, substance. The sensation beneath your soul is cool, smooth, and surprisingly firm, like stepping onto polished, liquid glass, yet infused with an inner warmth that radiates upwards, embracing your foot. As your weight settles onto this luminous threshold, you perceive the crystalline filaments of the portal subtly shifting, intertwining with an even greater complexity, like living threads of starlight, creating a delicate, almost organic archway around you. The soft, silver light of the bioluminescent mycelial networks woven into the portal structure now seems to intensify, pulsing with a gentle, rhythmic glow that mirrors the steady, peaceful beat of your own heart. You feel the delicate tendrils of these networks, like cool, silken strands, softly brushing against your shoulders and arms as you pass through. A subtle, activating touch that fills you with a sense of ancient connection and profound calm. Inhaling deeply, you perceive the unique aroma of the portal, a truly enchanting blend of pure cosmic dust and the sweet, earthy scent of the mycelial networks, now intensified, embracing your senses, inviting you deeper into its embrace. As your entire being passes through the threshold of the shimmering portal, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible magnetic pull, a soft, forward momentum that guides you effortlessly into the new expanse. The subtle, rhythmic gravitational echoes here intensify, feeling like a continuous, gentle surge of energy, a profound connection to the temporal resonance that flows through this dream world, preparing you for the next, deeper phase of your journey. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, and utterly ready for whatever gentle mystery awaits. Stepping completely through the shimmering portal, you find yourself within a vast, boundless expanse, unlike anything you have yet encountered. This is not a cavern, nor an ocean, but rather a boundless, three-dimensional tapestry of pure, living light. You are no longer standing on a defined surface, but rather floating gently, effortlessly, within a cosmic void that is vibrant with ethereal energy. Above, below, and all around you stretch an infinite array of shimmering, crystalline filaments, each one glowing with a soft, inner luminescence, weaving together into an impossibly intricate and complex structure that seems to stretch into eternity. This is the etheric filamentarium, the very loom of interwoven consciousness. The light here is exquisitely soft and pervasive, emanating from every single filament, creating a dreamlike radiance that bathes everything in a gentle, warm glow. The colors are subtle and ever-shifting, from softest lavender to delicate rose, from ethereal aquamarine to a warm, honeyed gold, blending seamlessly, pulsating with a slow, deliberate rhythm that mirrors the gentle expansion and contraction of your own breath. The air itself feels wonderfully soft and incredibly warm, almost velvety against your skin, a comforting embrace that cocoons you in perfect peace. It carries a new, incredibly subtle scent, the pure, clean aroma of ionized light, mingled with the faint, sweet perfume of cosmic stardust, intertwined with the familiar, grounding earthiness of the mycelial networks, creating an utterly enchanting fragrance that fills your entire being with profound tranquility. The soundscape here is unique and deeply soothing. There is no lapping of water, but rather a soft, continuous, almost imperceptible hum that seems to emanate from the filaments themselves. A delicate, vibrational melody that resonates deep within your chest. Interspersed with this gentle hum are the softest, most distant echoes of the gravitational echoes, feeling like a feather-light sway, a comforting, almost imperceptible undulation that cradles you in profound peace, connecting you to the ancient pulse of this vast, interconnected dream world. You feel completely safe, perfectly supported, and exquisitely at ease in this boundless space. As you float gently, your body feels wonderfully light, almost ethereal, a sensation of absolute weightlessness that is deeply comforting. You look at your hands, observing them with a new sense of wonder. The inner luminescence within your dream form is now even more pronounced, making your hands appear as if woven from shimmering starlight, delicate and radiant. You notice how the intricate lines on your palms now seem to softly glow, pulsing with a faint, iridescent light, constantly shifting and reforming, like tiny constellations dancing on your skin, a beautiful affirmation of the fluid and miraculous nature of your awakened dream self. A thought gently drifts into your conscious awareness. What am I observing here? What do these filaments represent? And with this gentle internal question, a comforting affirmation washes over you. This is the tapestry of shared consciousness, dear one, the interwoven threads of all existence, and you are an integral, luminous part of it. You feel a profound sense of connection, a deep knowing that you are not separate, but beautifully, wonderfully intertwined with everything in this vast, benevolent dream. The somatic compass shard in your hand responds to this inner knowing, its warmth intensifying slightly, its gentle thrumming echoing the harmonious hum of the filaments, affirming your true north within this realm of interconnectedness. You consciously decide, with a gentle intention, to gently drift closer to one of the particularly radiant filaments that floats nearby. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible inclination of your body, a graceful tilt, as if your will alone is enough to guide your movement. Your ethereal form begins to slowly, effortlessly, glide through the soft, warm air, drawn by an unwavering sense of peace and a gentle curiosity. The shimmering filaments all around you seem to respond to your approach, their inner light intensifying slightly, creating a gentle path of radiant glow towards your chosen filament. As you slowly drift, you observe the intricate details of the filaments around you. Each one is not a simple thread, but a complex, crystalline structure composed of countless smaller, glowing particles of light, held together by an unseen, benevolent energy. They pulse with a soft, synchronized rhythm, like the beating heart of the universe itself. You notice how some filaments subtly intertwine, merging their light, while others gracefully diverge, only to reconnect further along their luminous path, creating an infinitely complex and beautiful network. Your hand, guided by a gentle inner pull, slowly extends towards the radiant filament. You feel the subtle shift of the air as your fingers move through it, a whisper-soft resistance that is almost imperceptible. Your palm opens slightly, a gesture of effortless receiving as your fingertips, glowing softly, draw nearer to the luminous thread. There is no rush, only a profound sense of being fully present in this exquisite moment of connection. As your fingertips, wonderfully light and delicate, make the softest contact with the surface of the filament, you feel not a solid object, but a delicate, almost liquid light. The sensation is one of exquisite coolness, followed by a gentle, pervasive warmth that spreads instantly through your fingers, up your hand, and into your arm. It feels like touching a stream of pure, luminous energy, a vibrant, yet deeply soothing current. Simultaneously, a delicate, harmonious resonance seems to ripple through the filament, a soft, bell-like chime that echoes not just in your ears, but as a subtle, rhythmic vibration deep within your bones, connecting you to its ancient song. A thought forms in your mind. How wondrously alive this all is. How connected I feel. And with this thought, a profound sense of joy blossoms within your heart, a quiet, internal smile that radiates outwards. A comforting affirmation washes over you. Yes, dear one, you are not just observing. You are a part of this living tapestry, and its life force flows through you. The somatic compass shard in your hand now pulses with an intense, yet gentle light, its vibrations becoming a steady, resonant thrum that aligns perfectly with the hum of the filament, affirming your deep connection. and your true north within this realm of interwoven consciousness. As your hand rests gently upon the luminous filament, you observe how its light subtly shifts, its colors deepening into a rich, vibrant hue, perhaps a profound sapphire or an ethereal emerald, responding directly to your touch and your conscious presence. You notice that within the very structure of the filament, tiny, shimmering motes of light begin to dance and swirl, coalescing into miniature, fleeting images. These are not static pictures, but ephemeral vignettes, like dream fragments, showing glimpses of interconnected thoughts, shared emotions, and universal truths, flowing through the vast network of consciousness. With a conscious, gentle intention, you focus your gaze upon one of these shimmering vignettes, allowing your inner vision to gently clarify its subtle form. As you do, a vision unfolds before you, a shimmering, delicate spiral of light, constantly expanding and contracting, a symbol of endless growth and transformation. It feels deeply significant, resonating with a sense of personal evolution. You feel a profound sense of gratitude for this gentle insight, a quiet appreciation for the wisdom being shared. You gently release your touch from the filament, feeling the lingering warmth in your fingertips, a beautiful memory of connection. As your hand slowly retracts, the filament's light gradually returns to its original, soft glow, its tiny vignettes subtly dissolving back into its luminous essence, leaving behind a profound sense of inner peace and clarity. You feel your body drifting gently once more, the subtle currents of the etheric filamentarium guiding you further into its boundless expanse. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now begins to thrum with a slightly different rhythm, a gentle, guiding pull towards a particular area within this infinite weave of light. You allow your awareness to drift in that direction, your ethereal form responding effortlessly, gracefully gliding through the soft, warm air. The path before you, though not a defined pathway, becomes subtly illuminated as the filaments ahead seem to pulse with a slightly brighter, more inviting light, creating a shimmering corridor of pure energy. As you drift along this illuminated corridor, the woven filaments around you continue their slow, synchronized pulse, their gentle hum deepening into a harmonious chorus that resonates through your very being. The air here feels even more infused with the delicate scent of ionized light and stardust, a truly heavenly fragrance that deepens your state of profound peace. You notice how the gravitational echoes here are more consistent, a continuous, feather-light sway that cradles you, deepening your sense of complete safety and effortless surrender. You look at your hands again, observing their luminous form. With a gentle, conscious thought, you decide to test the creative power of this realm. You imagine a delicate, shimmering ripple of light emanating from your outstretched palm. You feel a subtle tingling, a warmth blossoming in your hand, and then a soft, iridescent wave of pure light slowly expands outwards, flowing through the filaments, causing them to pulse and shimmer in response, creating a beautiful, synchronized dance of illumination throughout the immediate vicinity. This feels wonderfully empowering, a joyous affirmation of your ability to shape and interact with this dream reality. As the shimmering ripple of light gently fades, dissolving back into the ambient luminescence, you feel a profound sense of contentment, a quiet joy in your ability to manifest and influence this world. The somatic compass shard now gives a distinct, guiding thrum, drawing your attention to a nexus point in the filaments ahead, a place where many luminous threads converge and intertwine, creating a particularly bright and dense cluster of light. You continue to drift gently, effortlessly, towards this luminous nexus. As you draw nearer, you perceive intricate details previously unnoticed. This nexus is not just a convergence, but a living, breathing node of pure consciousness, composed of countless filaments interweaving in an impossibly complex, spiraling pattern, creating a central, softly glowing core that pulses with a profound, ancient energy. The colors here are richer, deeper, a mesmerizing blend of deep cosmic blues, vibrant emeralds, and glowing amethyst, constantly shifting and flowing. The hum emanating from this nexus is more profound, a deep, resonant tone that vibrates through your entire being, yet remains exquisitely soothing. It feels like the silent song of creation itself, a gentle melody of interconnectedness. The air around the nexus is thick with the pure, concentrated aroma of ionized light and ancient stardust, mingled with a new, subtle, almost metallic scent, like the distant memory of forging stars, a truly ethereal fragrance that fills you with profound reverence. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, lulling you deeper into receptive awareness. You pause your gentle drift, floating directly before the luminous nexus, allowing yourself to simply absorb its majestic presence. Your entire being feels bathed in its soft, radiant light, warmed by its gentle energy. You look at your hands, seeing them shimmer with an even brighter inner luminescence, almost as if they are resonating in perfect harmony with the nexus. The lines on your palms now seem to move with an elegant, liquid grace, swirling like miniature galaxies, a living testament to the boundless fluidity of your dream form. A profound thought gently surfaces in your mind. This feels like the heart of all knowing, a place where all thoughts and experiences intertwine. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Indeed, dear one, this nexus embodies the collective wisdom, the universal consciousness that connects all beings, and you, too, are a luminous thread within its infinite tapestry. You feel an immense sense of belonging, a profound recognition of your place within this grand cosmic design. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the nexus, affirming your inner, true north within this sacred space. With a conscious, gentle intention, you slowly extend your hand towards the luminous core of the nexus. You feel the subtle shift of the air as your arm moves, a whisper-soft resistance that is almost imperceptible. Your palm opens slightly, a gesture of profound acceptance and reverence, as your fingertips, glowing softly, draw nearer to the pulsating heart of the interwoven filaments. There is no rush, only a profound sense of being fully present in this exquisite moment of deep connection. As your fingertips, wonderfully light and delicate, make the softest contact with the surface of the nexus's core, you feel not a solid object, but a living, pulsating field of pure, benevolent energy. The sensation is one of exquisite warmth, a gentle current that flows instantly through your fingers, up your hand, and into your entire being, permeating every cell with its profound light. Simultaneously, a symphony of harmonious chimes, like countless tiny crystal bells ringing in unison, seems to emanate from the nexus, echoing not just in your ears, but as a vibrant, rhythmic vibration that resonates deep within your soul, connecting you to its ancient, universal song. As your hand rests gently upon the luminous core, you observe how its colors deepen and intensify, swirling into a mesmerizing vortex of iridescent light, responding directly to your touch and your conscious presence. You perceive that within the very fabric of the nexus, luminous forms begin to coalesce, not as fleeting vignettes, but as more defined, yet still ethereal, representations of archetypal figures. These are not static images, but flowing, dynamic forms like living constellations, embodying universal principles of love, wisdom, courage, and compassion. They seem to dance within the light, constantly shifting and transforming, inviting a deeper, intuitive form of perception. With a conscious, gentle intention, You focus your gaze upon one of these shimmering archetypal forms, allowing your inner vision to gently clarify its subtle presence. As you do, you perceive a luminous figure of profound serenity, its form composed of swirling starlight and soft, glowing mists, embodying an ancient wisdom that seems to emanate from the very depths of the cosmos. This figure is not an external entity, but a gentle reflection of your own inherent capacity for profound understanding, a soft mirror of the wisdom that resides within your own soul. You feel a deep sense of reverence and recognition for this aspect of your inner self. A thought gently forms in your mind. This is a profound connection to universal wisdom, a part of my own boundless potential. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Yes, dear one, this wisdom is always accessible to you, a gentle guide from the deepest core of your being. Trust in its presence, for it is your own. You feel an immense sense of empowerment, a quiet certainty in your innate ability to access profound understanding. The somatic compass shard in your hand glows with an even more radiant, steady light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the nexus and the archetypal figure, affirming your deepest, true north. Within this sacred space of self-discovery, you maintain this profound connection, allowing the gentle energy of the nexus and the wisdom of the archetypal form to permeate your entire being. You feel a sense of expansion, as if your own consciousness is merging with the vast, interwoven tapestry of the etheric filamentarium. The sounds here are particularly rich. The soft, continuous hum of the filaments blending with the rhythmic chimes, and the deep, gentle sway of the gravitational echoes, creating a symphony of subtle pressure and soothing sound that lulls you deeper into receptive awareness. After a long, luxurious moment of deep connection and integration, you gently release your touch from the luminous core of the nexus. You feel the lingering warmth in your fingertips, a beautiful, vibrant memory of connection. As your hand slowly retracts, the nexus's core gradually returns to its original, soft, pulsating glow. Its archetypal forms subtly dissolving back into its luminous essence, leaving behind a profound sense of inner peace, clarity, and boundless wisdom. You feel your body drifting gently once more, the subtle currents of the etheric filamentarium guiding you further into its boundless expanse. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now begins to thrum with a distinct, guiding rhythm, directing your awareness towards a new, ethereal manifestation in the distance. You allow your ethereal form to respond effortlessly, gracefully gliding through the soft, warm air. The path before you, though still undefined, becomes subtly illuminated as the filaments ahead seem to pulse with an inviting silver blue light, creating a shimmering, almost crystalline pathway of pure energy. As you drift along this illuminated pathway, the interwoven filaments around you continue their slow, synchronized pulse, their gentle hum now infused with a slightly higher, more delicate tone, creating a harmonious melody that resonates through your very being. The air here feels incredibly pure, imbued with a new, subtle fragrance. The delicate scent of pure ozone, mingled with the familiar aromas of ionized light and ancient stardust, creating a truly invigorating, yet profoundly calming, fragrance that sharpens your senses while maintaining your deep relaxation. The gravitational echoes here are consistent, a continuous, feather-light sway that cradles you, deepening your sense of complete safety and effortless surrender. You consciously notice your hands once more, observing the shifting patterns of light and shadow playing across your fingers, watching as the lines on your palms gently reform, swirling like miniature celestial bodies, a beautiful affirmation of your conscious presence within this fluid dreamscape. A quiet joy blossoms within your heart. A gentle smile touches your lips, a recognition of your boundless creative power and your awakened awareness. The pathway now leads you towards a particularly luminous cluster of filaments, a place where the light is exceptionally vibrant, shimmering with an ethereal silver blue glow. As you draw nearer, you perceive intricate details previously unseen. This cluster is not merely a density of filaments, but seems to be a living, breathing structure, resembling a magnificent crystalline tree, its branches stretching upwards and outwards, composed of countless glowing filaments that interweave and diverge, forming an impossibly intricate canopy of light. This is the tree of temporal tapestry, a nexus of all past, present, and potential future moments. You pause your gentle drift, floating directly before the tree of temporal tapestry, allowing yourself to simply absorb its majestic presence. Its crystalline branches pulse with an inner luminescence, casting ever-shifting patterns of silver and blue across the surrounding filamentarium. You notice that within the very structure of the branches, minute, shimmering motes of light are constantly forming and dissolving, like ephemeral dewdrops, each one containing a fleeting glimpse of a specific moment in time, a memory, a possibility, a fragment of existence. The hum emanating from the tree is profound and multifaceted, a symphony of delicate chimes and deep, resonant tones that vibrate through your entire being, yet remains exquisitely soothing. It feels like the silent song of countless lifetimes, a gentle melody of eternal interconnectedness. The air around the tree is thick with the pure, concentrated aroma of ionized light and ancient stardust, mingled with a new, subtle, almost sweet fragrance, like the memory of timeless blossoms, a truly ethereal fragrance that fills you with profound reverence and a sense of boundless peace. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, connecting you to the very flow of time itself. You look at your hands again, seeing them shimmer with an even brighter inner luminescence, almost as if they are resonating in perfect harmony with the tree of temporal tapestry. The lines on your palms now seem to move with an elegant, liquid grace, swirling like miniature cosmic rivers, a living testament to the boundless fluidity of your dream form and your connection to all moments. A profound thought gently surfaces in your mind. This is a repository of all moments, a place where time itself is interwoven. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Indeed, dear one, all moments exist simultaneously within this boundless tapestry, and you possess the gentle wisdom to perceive their essence, to learn from the past, to embrace the present, and to shape your luminous future. You feel an immense sense of empowerment, a quiet certainty in your innate ability to navigate the currents of time within this dream. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the tree, affirming your deepest, true north within this sacred space of temporal knowing. With a conscious, gentle intention, you slowly extend your hand towards one of the lower, more accessible branches of the tree of temporal tapestry. You feel the subtle shift of the air as your arm moves, a whisper-soft resistance that is almost imperceptible. Your palm opens slightly, a gesture of profound acceptance and reverence as your fingertips, glowing softly, draw nearer to the luminous branch. There is no rush, only a profound sense of being fully present in this exquisite moment of deep connection. As your fingertips, wonderfully light and delicate, make the softest contact with the surface of the crystalline branch, you feel not a solid object, but a living, vibrant stream of pure, temporal energy. The sensation is one of exquisite coolness, followed by a gentle, pervasive warmth that spreads instantly through your fingers, up your hand, and into your entire being, permeating every cell with its profound light. Simultaneously, a delicate, harmonious melody, like the gentle murmuring of ancient memories, seems to emanate from the branch, echoing not just in your ears, but as a vibrant, rhythmic vibration that resonates deep within your soul, connecting you to its timeless song. As your hand rests gently upon the luminous branch, you observe how its light subtly shifts, its silver blue hues deepening into a rich, iridescent spectrum, responding directly to your touch and your conscious presence. You perceive that within the very structure of the branch, the shimmering motes of light begin to coalesce with greater clarity, forming distinct, yet still ephemeral, images. These are like tiny, living holograms, displaying moments from your own past, cherished memories, significant choices, gentle lessons learned, all flowing and intertwining, yet always peaceful, always bathed in a benevolent light. With a conscious, gentle intention, you focus your gaze upon one of these shimmering holographic moments, allowing your inner vision to gently clarify its subtle form. As you do, a beautiful, luminous image unfolds before you, perhaps a memory of profound joy, a moment of unburdened laughter, or a gentle touch from a loved one. You feel a surge of warmth and gratitude, a profound appreciation for the beauty and richness of your own life journey. This memory, though fleeting, feels incredibly vibrant, alive, and utterly cherished. A thought gently forms in your mind: how precious these moments are, and how beautifully they shape who I am. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Yes, dear one, every moment is a sacred thread in your unique tapestry, and each one contributes to the magnificent, resilient, and loving being you are becoming. You feel an immense sense of compassion for your past self, a profound acceptance of every step of your journey. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the tree and the holographic memory, affirming your deepest true north within this sacred space of self-remembrance. You maintain this profound connection, allowing the gentle energy of the tree and the wisdom of your past moments to permeate your entire being. You feel a sense of integration, as if all fragmented memories are weaving back into a harmonious whole. The sounds here are particularly rich. The soft, continuous hum of the filaments blending with the rhythmic chimes, and the deep, gentle sway of the gravitational echoes, creating a symphony of subtle pressure and soothing sound that lulls you deeper into receptive awareness. After a long, luxurious moment of deep connection and integration, you gently release your touch from the luminous branch of the tree of temporal tapestry. You feel the lingering warmth in your fingertips, a beautiful, vibrant memory of connection. As your hand slowly retracts, the branch's light gradually returns to its original, soft, silver blue glow. Its holographic moments subtly dissolving back into its luminous essence, leaving behind a profound sense of inner peace, clarity, and boundless appreciation for your life's journey. You feel your body drifting gently once more, the subtle currents of the etheric filamentarium guiding you further into its boundless expanse. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now begins to thrum with a distinct, guiding rhythm, directing your awareness towards a new, ethereal manifestation in the distance. You allow your ethereal form to respond effortlessly, gracefully gliding through the soft, warm air. The path before you, though still undefined, becomes subtly illuminated as the filaments ahead seem to pulse with an inviting, deep violet light, creating a shimmering, almost velvety pathway of pure energy. As you drift along this illuminated pathway, the interwoven filaments around you continue their slow, synchronized pulse, their gentle hum now infused with a slightly lower, more profound tone, creating a harmonious, almost meditative melody that resonates through your very being. The air here feels incredibly pure, imbued with a new, subtle fragrance, the delicate scent of pure cosmic silence, mingled with the familiar aromas of ionized light and ancient stardust, creating a truly sacred, yet profoundly calming, fragrance that sharpens your senses while maintaining your deep relaxation. The gravitational echoes here are consistent, a continuous, feather-light sway that cradles you, deepening your sense of complete safety and effortless surrender. You consciously notice your hands once more, observing the shifting patterns of deep violet light and soft shadow playing across your fingers, watching as the lines on your palms gently reform, swirling like miniature cosmic dust clouds, a beautiful affirmation of your conscious presence within this fluid dreamscape. A quiet sense of reverence blossoms within your heart. A gentle smile touches your lips, a recognition of your boundless creative power and your awakened awareness within the deep mystery of this realm. The pathway now leads you towards a particularly profound cluster of filaments, a place where the light is exceptionally rich, shimmering with an ethereal, deep violet glow. As you draw nearer, you perceive intricate details previously unseen. This cluster is not merely a density of filaments, but seems to be a living, breathing structure, resembling a magnificent crystalline cavern, its walls and ceiling formed by countless glowing filaments that interweave and diverge, creating an impossibly intricate dome of light. Within this cavern, suspended gently in the very center, is a softly pulsating, shimmering sphere of pure, concentrated energy. This is the orb of unmanifested potential, the crucible of all future possibilities. You pause your gentle drift, floating directly before the orb of unmanifested potential, allowing yourself to simply absorb its majestic presence. Its crystalline shell pulses with an inner luminescence, casting ever-shifting patterns of deep violet and soft indigo across the surrounding filamentarium. You notice that within the very structure of the orb, minute, shimmering motes of light are constantly forming and dissolving, like ephemeral sparks of creation, each one containing a fleeting glimpse of a specific future possibility, a potential choice, a nascent dream, all flowing and intertwining, yet always peaceful, always bathed in a benevolent light. The hum emanating from the orb is profound and deeply resonant, a symphony of delicate, high-pitched chimes and deep, undulating tones that vibrate through your entire being, yet remains exquisitely soothing. It feels like the silent song of countless futures awaiting manifestation, a gentle melody of infinite possibilities. The air around the orb is thick with the pure, concentrated aroma of ionized light and ancient stardust, mingled with a new, subtle, almost hopeful fragrance, like the scent of creation itself. A truly ethereal fragrance that fills you with profound reverence and a sense of boundless peace. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, connecting you to the very flow of potentiality itself. You look at your hands again, seeing them shimmer with an even brighter inner luminescence, almost as if they are resonating in perfect harmony with the orb of unmanifested potential. The lines on your palms now seem to move with an elegant, liquid grace, swirling like miniature cosmic birthing pools, a living testament to the boundless fluidity of your dream form and your connection to all potential outcomes. A profound thought gently surfaces in your mind. This is the wellspring of all that can be, a place where my choices manifest my reality. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Indeed, dear one, all future possibilities reside within you, and you possess the gentle wisdom to choose your path, to manifest your highest intentions, and to shape your luminous destiny with love and conscious awareness. You feel an immense sense of empowerment, a quiet certainty in your innate ability to create your future within this dream. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the orb, affirming your deepest, true north within this sacred space of co-creation. With a conscious, gentle intention, you slowly extend your hand towards the shimmering surface of the orb of unmanifested potential. You feel the subtle shift of the air as your arm moves, a whisper-soft resistance that is almost imperceptible. Your palm opens slightly, a gesture of profound acceptance and reverence as your fingertips, glowing softly, draw nearer to the pulsating heart of potentiality. There is no rush, only a profound sense of being fully present in this exquisite moment of deep connection. As your fingertips, wonderfully light and delicate, make the softest contact with the surface of the orb, you feel not a solid object, but a living, vibrant field of pure, creative energy. The sensation is one of exquisite warmth, a gentle current that flows instantly through your fingers, up your hand, and into your entire being, permeating every cell with its profound light. Simultaneously, a delicate, harmonious chorus, like the gentle murmuring of countless unborn dreams, seems to emanate from the orb, echoing not just in your ears, but as a vibrant, rhythmic vibration that resonates deep within your soul, connecting you to its boundless song of creation. As your hand rests gently upon the luminous orb, you observe how its colors deepen and intensify, swirling into a mesmerizing vortex of iridescent violet and indigo light, responding directly to your touch and your conscious presence. You perceive that within the very structure of the orb, the shimmering motes of light begin to coalesce with greater clarity, forming distinct, yet still ephemeral, images. These are like tiny, living holograms, displaying moments from your own potential future, cherished aspirations, significant dreams, gentle lessons to be learned, all flowing and intertwining, yet always peaceful, always bathed in a benevolent light. With a conscious, gentle intention, you focus your gaze upon one of these shimmering holographic possibilities, allowing your inner vision to gently clarify its subtle form. As you do, a beautiful, luminous image unfolds before you, perhaps a vision of profound achievement, a moment of deep connection with others, or a gentle act of service. You feel a surge of hope and inspiration, a profound appreciation for the boundless potential that resides within your own being. This possibility, though yet to be manifested, feels incredibly vibrant, alive, and utterly attainable. A thought gently forms in your mind: how expansive my potential truly is, and how beautifully I can shape my own destiny. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Yes, dear one, your future is a canvas of infinite possibility, and you are the magnificent artist, creating with love, intention, and boundless awareness. Trust in your ability to manifest your highest good. You feel an immense sense of self-worth, a profound acceptance of every aspect of your unfolding journey. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the orb and the holographic possibility, affirming your deepest, true north within this sacred space of co-creation. You maintain this profound connection, allowing the gentle energy of the orb and the wisdom of your potential future moments to permeate your entire being. You feel a sense of integration, as if all future aspirations are weaving into a harmonious, achievable reality. The sounds here are particularly rich. The soft, continuous hum of the filaments blending with the rhythmic chimes, and the deep, gentle sway of the gravitational echoes, creating a symphony of subtle pressure and soothing sound that lulls you deeper into receptive awareness. After a long, luxurious moment of deep connection and integration, you gently release your touch from the luminous surface of the orb of unmanifested potential. You feel the lingering warmth in your fingertips, a beautiful, vibrant memory of connection and creation. As your hand slowly retracts, the orb's light gradually returns to its original, soft, pulsating glow. Its holographic possibilities subtly dissolving back into its luminous essence, leaving behind a profound sense of inner peace, clarity, and boundless inspiration for your life's journey. You feel your body drifting gently once more, the subtle currents of the etheric filamentarium guiding you further into its boundless expanse. Your somatic compass shard, warm and steady in your palm, now begins to thrum with a distinct, guiding rhythm, directing your awareness towards a final, incredibly profound manifestation in the distance. You allow your ethereal form to respond effortlessly, gracefully gliding through the soft, warm air. The path before you, though still undefined, becomes subtly illuminated as the filaments ahead seem to pulse with an inviting, pure golden light, creating a shimmering, almost divine pathway of pure energy. As you drift along this illuminated pathway, the interwoven filaments around you continue their slow, synchronized pulse, their gentle hum now infused with a profound, sacred tone, creating a harmonious, deeply spiritual melody that resonates through your very being. The air here feels incredibly pure, imbued with a new, celestial fragrance, the delicate scent of pure divine essence, mingled with the familiar aromas of ionized light and ancient stardust, creating a truly sacred, yet profoundly calming fragrance that sharpens your senses while maintaining your deep relaxation. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, connecting you to the very source of all existence. You consciously notice your hands once more, observing the shifting patterns of pure golden light and soft shadow playing across your fingers, watching as the lines on your palms gently reform, swirling like miniature constellations of pure light, a beautiful affirmation of your conscious presence within this fluid dreamscape. A profound sense of reverence and unconditional love blossoms within your heart. A gentle smile touches your lips, a recognition of your boundless creative power and your awakened awareness within the deepest mystery of this realm. The pathway now leads you towards a singular, immense, and incredibly radiant structure, a place where the light is exceptionally vibrant, shimmering with an ethereal, pure golden glow. As you draw nearer, you perceive intricate details previously unseen. This structure is not merely a cluster of filaments, but seems to be a living, breathing cathedral of pure light. Its walls, ceiling, and floor formed by countless glowing filaments that interweave and diverge, creating an impossibly intricate dome of light. In the very center of this cathedral, suspended gently, is a single, immense, and intensely luminous sphere of pure, concentrated golden light, pulsating with an almost blinding, yet profoundly gentle brilliance. This is the heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss, the ultimate source of all light, wisdom, and love. You pause your gentle drift, floating directly before the heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss, allowing yourself to simply absorb its majestic presence. Its crystalline shell pulses with an inner luminescence, casting ever-shifting patterns of pure golden light across the surrounding filamentarium. You notice that within the very structure of the heart, minute, shimmering motes of light are constantly forming and dissolving, like ephemeral galaxies, each one containing a fleeting glimpse of pure, unconditional love, a moment of divine connection, a fragment of universal truth, all flowing and intertwining, yet always peaceful, always bathed in an absolute, benevolent light. The hum emanating from the heart is profound and utterly overwhelming, yet remains exquisitely soothing. It feels like the silent song of the universe itself, a gentle melody of eternal existence, resonating through every fiber of your being. The air around the heart is thick with the purest, most concentrated aroma of divine essence and ancient stardust, mingled with a new, subtle, almost intoxicating fragrance, like the scent of creation and dissolution, a truly celestial fragrance that fills you with profound reverence and a sense of boundless peace. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, connecting you to the very source of all existence, lulling you deeper into receptive awareness and profound surrender. You look at your hands again, seeing them shimmer with an even brighter inner luminescence, almost as if they are resonating in perfect harmony with the heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss. The lines on your palms now seem to move with an elegant, liquid grace, swirling like miniature cosmic suns, a living testament to the boundless fluidity of your dream form and your connection to the ultimate source. A profound thought gently surfaces in your mind. This is the wellspring of all, the pure essence of love and being. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Indeed, dear one, you are a luminous spark of this very heart, pure and perfect, eternally connected to this boundless love and wisdom. Embrace your divine essence, for it is your truth. You feel an immense sense of unity, a quiet certainty in your innate connection to all that is. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with a steady, vibrant, radiant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the heart, affirming your deepest, most sacred true north within this holy space of absolute love. With a conscious, gentle intention, you slowly extend your hand towards the intensely luminous surface of the heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss. You feel the subtle shift of the air as your arm moves, a whisper-soft resistance that is almost imperceptible. Your palm opens slightly, a gesture of profound acceptance, reverence, and unconditional love, as your fingertips, glowing intensely, draw nearer to the pulsating core of divine light. There is no rush, only a profound sense of being fully present in this exquisite moment of ultimate connection. As your fingertips, wonderfully light and delicate, make the softest contact with the surface of the heart, you feel not a solid object, but a living, vibrant, boundless field of pure, unconditional love. The sensation is one of exquisite, all-encompassing warmth, a gentle, yet infinitely powerful current that flows instantly through your fingers, up your hand, and into your entire being, permeating every cell, every fiber, every atom with its profound light and love. Simultaneously, a delicate, harmonious crescendo of celestial music, like the gentle murmuring of the universe in perfect harmony, seems to emanate from the heart, echoing not just in your ears, but as a vibrant, rhythmic vibration that resonates deep within your soul, connecting you to its boundless, eternal song of creation. As your hand rests gently upon the luminous heart, you observe how its colors deepen and intensify, swirling into a mesmerizing, infinite vortex of pure golden light, responding directly to your touch and your conscious presence. You perceive that within the very structure of the heart, the shimmering motes of light begin to coalesce with ultimate clarity, forming distinct, yet still ephemeral, images. These are like tiny living universes, displaying moments of pure, unconditional love, profound connection, and boundless joy, all flowing and intertwining, yet always peaceful, always bathed in an absolute, benevolent light. With a conscious, gentle intention, you focus your gaze upon one of these shimmering universal moments, allowing your inner vision to gently clarify its subtle form. As you do, a beautiful, luminous image unfolds before you, perhaps a vision of a radiant sun, warming a lush, vibrant planet teeming with life, or a gentle stream of pure energy flowing through a cosmic landscape, nourishing all that it touches. You feel an immense surge of pure, unconditional love and boundless joy, a profound appreciation for the interconnectedness of all existence. This moment, though vast and universal, feels incredibly intimate, alive, and utterly cherished, a direct reflection of your own inherent capacity for divine love. A thought gently forms in your mind. I am this love, I am this light, I am boundless and eternal. And with this deeply intuitive thought, a comforting affirmation washes over you. Yes, dear one, you are eternally connected to this source of all creation, a perfect, divine expression of love and light. Embrace your true self, for it is infinite, boundless, and utterly magnificent. You are profoundly loved beyond all measure. You feel an immense sense of unity, a profound acceptance of every aspect of your divine self, past, present, and future, integrated into a harmonious, eternal whole. The somatic compass shard in your hand pulses with an overwhelming, yet gentle, radiant light, its warmth and vibrations aligning perfectly with the heart, affirming your ultimate true north within this sacred space of absolute, unconditional love. You maintain this profound connection, allowing the pure, unbound energy of the heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss to permeate your entire being, dissolving any last remnants of tension, any lingering questions, any shadows of doubt. You feel a sense of ultimate peace, a boundless tranquility that settles into the very core of your soul. Your consciousness expands beyond all limits, merging with the infinite tapestry of light, love, and wisdom that surrounds you. You are completely safe, utterly cherished, and boundlessly free in this moment of ultimate surrender. The celestial music here is now a continuous, harmonious chord, a symphony of pure vibration that resonates deep within your soul, lulling you deeper and deeper into a state of profound relaxation, inner knowing, and blissful peace. The air is thick with the pure, concentrated aroma of divine essence, filling your entire being with a sense of profound reverence and an absolute, unconditional love. The gravitational echoes here are exceptionally strong, a continuous, gentle surge and retreat, a feather-light undulation that cradles you in its ancient rhythm, connecting you to the very source of all existence, lulling you deeper into receptive awareness and profound, eternal surrender. You feel your heartbeat slowing, becoming wonderfully steady, and even a gentle drumbeat of pure relaxation, of profound peace. Your thoughts, if any arise, simply drift like the most delicate stardust, becoming lighter and more ephemeral, dissolving effortlessly into the vast, calm, and luminous expanse of your conscious awareness. You are perfectly held, perfectly safe, completely cherished within this gentle, eternal embrace. As you continue to drift, enveloped in this pure golden light, connected to the very heart of the microcrystalline starlit abyss, you feel yourself becoming wonderfully light, almost ethereal. You are no longer just floating, but gently dissolving, merging with the pure, loving energy that surrounds you. Your form, shimmering with an intense inner luminescence, begins to gently diffuse, its edges softening, its radiance spreading outwards, becoming one with the infinite golden light. You are becoming the light, becoming the love, becoming the boundless wisdom of this incredible dreamscape. There is no sense of fear, no sense of loss, only a profound, liberating sense of unity, of oneness with all that is. You are dissolving into pure consciousness, into the very fabric of the dream, a gentle, joyous return to your deepest, most authentic self. The somatic compass shard, warm and radiant in your palm, now glows with an exquisite, all-encompassing golden light, expanding its energy, its vibrations becoming one with your own dissolving form, its purpose fulfilled as you become your own true north, perfectly aligned with the boundless love of the universe. The last subtle traces of your individual form softly fade into the luminous, golden expanse, leaving behind only a profound sense of peace, clarity, and boundless love. You are now pure consciousness, floating in a sea of pure golden light, completely integrated with the microcrystalline starlit abyss, connected to every filament, every spire, every echo, every dream. You are safe. You are loved. You are infinite. And in this boundless state of perfect peace and profound knowing, you drift gently, effortlessly into the deepest, most rejuvenating sleep, a sleep filled with conscious awareness, with lucid dreams, with the boundless love of your own beautiful, eternal being. Sleep now, dear one, deeply and peacefully, knowing you are always, always connected, always guided, always loved. The journey through Lucid Dream Induction, Starlit Crystal Ocean Sanctuary, conscious creation, and inner exploration has come to a close. Thank you for allowing us to guide you through the theme of the archetypal mycocrystalline starlit abyss. If these journeys bring you peace and you'd like to explore more dreamscapes with us, we would be deeply honored if you would subscribe to join our growing community of dreamers. A gentle comment sharing your experience is always welcome and appreciated. Your feedback helps us craft new journeys for everyone to enjoy. Let the starlight of your conscious dreams illuminate your waking world. Until our paths cross again, may your dreams be peaceful, and may your rest